Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your April the 15th just for today in a meditation. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Let's go ahead and get into the meditation. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. All right, the title of this meditation is Keep Coming Back. We have come to enjoy living clean and want more of the good things that the NA Fellowship holds for us. That comes from the basic text, page 27. Can you remember a time when you looked at the addicts recovering in NA and wondered, if they aren't using drugs, what on earth do they have to laugh about? Did you believe that the fun stopped when the using stopped? So many of us did. We were certain that we were living the good life, leaving the good life behind. Today, many of us can laugh at that misconception because we know how full our life in recovery can be. Many of the things we enjoy so much in recovery are gained by actively participating in the fellowship of NA. We began to find true companionship, friends who understand and care about us just for ourselves. We find a place where we can be useful to others. There are recovery meetings, service activities, and fellowship gatherings to fill our time and occupy our interest. The fellowship can be a mirror to reflect back to us a more accurate image of who we are. We find teachers, helpers, friends, love, care, and support. The fellowship always has more to offer us, as long as we keep coming back. Just for today, I know where the good life is. I'll keep coming back. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Keep coming back. I like that. And I did believe that. When I first got here, I couldn't figure out what everyone was so happy about. I was miserable. I was absolutely miserable. I can remember the first time that I actually enjoyed laughing with someone that I barely even knew. I can remember the place that it happened, and I can remember exactly what was going on. And I laughed and laughed and laughed. And it was a strange occurrence. The lady had put her hands in my hair, and she was impressed with the style of my hair. And of course, she wanted to know if it was a wig or not. And I was deeply offended. And so when she went to touch my hair, I remember grabbing her wrist and pulling my head back. And I said to her, "You don't want to do that." And she looked at me and she immediately started to laugh. And I was sort of offended. And I asked her, "What's so funny?" She said, "Girl, I could tell you do not play about your hair." Oh, we won't be trying to figure out what kind of style you have today if that's your real hair. And when she said that, I just started laughing. She was saying it in laughter. And the way she said it sounded so like she had pinned me right. And when she said it, I just fell out. I joined her in laughter, and we laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And I just remember crying in laughter. It was the most amazing feeling that I had experienced. I can't remember the day, but I can remember uh, the meeting that I was at. I can remember what was going on, and I remember it still to this day. And I began to figure out that there was a lot to laugh about. When you can look at yourself and begin to be less serious, you're in a better position to recover. And I don't think I've stopped laughing in recovery since then. Now, I don't laugh all the time, and I have serious situations, and I'm sure you do too. I'm going through one right now. I've traveled 6 hours to be here with my father, who's not feeling well, having heart failure. And even though I know it's very serious, I also know that regardless to what happens, I'm going to come out on the other side clean with my sane mind. You know why? Because I've been through other losses in recovery that were very close to me. And I've been able to successfully, with the help of you people and the God of my understanding, stay clean. And so I want to keep coming back because my life without Narcotics Anonymous is less of a life. And the life I'm living right now is a wonderful life. I hope that you will continue to come back and continue to develop relationships and find what's so beautiful about Narcotics Anonymous for yourself. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you, and I am going to be talking to you tomorrow. But in the meantime, you have a beautiful day on purpose.